Her name is Noelle. I have a dream about her. She rings my bell. I got gym class in half an hour. Oh, how she rocks in kids and tube socks. But she doesn't know who I am, and she doesn't give a damn about me. 'Cause I'm just a teenage dirtbag baby. Yeah, just a teenage dirtbag baby. Listen to Iron Maiden, baby, with me. Her boyfriend's a dick. He brings a gun to school and he'd simply kick my ass if he knew the truth. He lives on my block and he drives an IROC, but he doesn't know who I am, and he doesn't give a damn about me. 'Cause I'm just a teenage dirtbag baby. Yeah, just a teenage dirtbag baby. Listen to Iron Maiden, baby, with me. Oh yeah, dirtbag. No, she doesn't know what she's missing. Oh yeah, dirtbag. No, she doesn't know what she's missing. Man, I feel like Mo. It's prom night and I am lonely. Lo and behold, she's walking over to me. This must be fake. My lip starts to shake. How does she know who I am? And why does she give a damn about me? I got 2 tickets to Iron Maiden, baby. Come with me Friday, don't say maybe. I'm just a teenage dirtbag baby like you. Oh yeah, dirtbag. No, she doesn't know what she's missing. Oh yeah, dirtbag. No, she doesn't know what she's missing.
Greetings, travelers. Welcome to the stream. What's up, everybody? Good evening, good afternoon, good morning, wherever you are in the world today. Thank you so much for joining us. We're on Monsters and Memories. It's a weekend playtest. Free to play. If you've been thinking about trying the game out, I think you should. You can come in, you can try out the interface, get your account registered, all that good stuff. Perfect time to do it. Perfect time. Alright, let's go. We're a cleric. I'm a cleric. Let's go find a group. Level 5 cleric, LFG. Let's try the dungeon. Let's go to the dungeon. There's a dungeon over here. It's around this level range. We'll go see if anyone's getting cheeky in the dungeon. They probably are. Tickly Toes. Holy smokes. Did you see that guy's name? Tickly Toes. Holy smokes, lag spike. We got a level 5 cleric on the loose. What will he do? I like this halfling, but I might do dwarf on the EA. The dwarves looked really cool, dude. And the dwarf females actually looked really cool, too. You can beard them up, which I think is fantastic. We're getting all sugared up, y'all. We're going to drink some Pepsi and get all sugared. Yeah. Watch out. Orky's getting sugared. Orky's getting sugared. Ooh, that looks cool. The light coming out of there, dude. Bro. This is cool. Gargamelon. Ah. Yeah. He's gargameling. Let's just pop in here and see. Level 5 Cleric, LFG. Yes, let's go, dude. We're doing Cleric things here. We're looking to do some Cleric things here. Honestly, I should probably go to the beach. The Croc Beach would be pretty good, I feel like. Monsters&Memories hype. Big M&M push. Big M&M push. We're getting juicy. Want to join Monk Enchanter Elemental Cleric? Yes. Where to meet? Question mark. Oh, there we go. Accept the invite. Oh. Tomb of the Last Wormbane. Alright, alright. Alright. Hello there. The Tomb of the Wormbane. We're going tombing. We're going tombing. Where am I? I'm back here? Where am I? Alright, so these guys are forming up in here, I believe. Somewhere. Somewhere in the depths is my party. Hey, there we go. Big Chonk in the house. What up, dog? Woo! Let's go. Heck yeah, dude. We're already grouped and going. I love it. I love it. Big Chonk in the house. So hopefully we got enough deeps, because I think we have 2 clerics. I don't think that'll matter really. We've got an enchanter who's probably going to charm. We've got a monk, elementalist, and inquisitor. 2 clerics. Keep everyone alive and healthy. Alright. Ooh, watch out for that corpse. Holy smokes. Impart blessing on your target, restoring 40 health for 6 seconds. HOT. Alright. So we have a single heal and a HOT. It's been a while since I played the character, so I kind of have to like remember, you know what I mean? I remember. Hey, hey. It's a whole different vibe, huh? Healing? Because you're like, I'm used to targeting the enemy and attacking, or targeting the enemy and debuffing. Not really used to targeting the party and healing them up. It's been a long time. Been a long time since I've been a healer. But you probably just fall right into the cycle. I gotta remember, like, one thing that I need to remember as the cleric is ways that we go. Like, how did we get here? Kind of a thing. Right now, I actually don't remember. I think I do remember. We went across the bridge. We went straight through into here. Holy smokes, enchanter. What the hell? You can't take that much damage, dude. He was getting smoked. That's a lot of damage. Whatever happened to him? Oh, he tried to pacify and it failed. I get it. I get it. Okay. That makes sense. Damn, that's rough. That's harsh. Do we have a resurrection yet? I don't think I do, dude. Skills. This thing, no, not yet. Damn. That feels bad as a healer when someone goes down and dies. Like when they die real fast and and there was like nothing you could do about it. Bro, that feels bad. uh, been a while since I've been a healer. I need to be Johnny on the spot. I should move this like over here, dude, so I could see it all the time. We're drinking Pepsi. We're getting sugared up. We're doing an evening stream. I don't really usually do evening streams, you know. So today we'll do one. Get some Monsters and Memories hype in. A little M&M. So what's cool about this game, you see this campfire that you put here? This is a group campfire. You can do cool shit with it. You can cook and all that stuff. But also, it gives you a campfire buff, the warmth of the campfire. And I'm pretty sure it has EXP bonus and stuff on it, which is pretty cool. And I like how, even though it's not officially a system, it is kind of like claiming an area. You know, if you have a campfire put down and everybody's around it and you're fighting stuff there, it's pretty much your area. I mean, there's no, they can't come and like be like, hey, this is our area. Because you're like, no, man, we got our campfire here. You know what I mean? This is our area. We've been here. Okay, here we go. Pulls. He's pulling. He's pulling. Heal him up. Heal him up. Holy smokes, he's getting chunked. No! Skeleton on me. Stink fist. Ah, I see what he did there. He's got the old stink fist, that guy. That cleric life. I don't know. We'll see. I'm going to try the cleric. I was thinking of going cleric for early access. They did have to push the AA back a little bit to June 1st. They officially announced June 1st for EAE. And so I decided to try cleric. I said, you know what? Let me try cleric. It'll be pretty universal. It'll be fun. We'll be able to do cool groups and like keep people alive, and we'll have a pretty important role during raids and things like that. So I could do that. But I've kind of thrown the idea of possibly a paladin around too. I'm starting to be interested in possibly trying out paladin. which could be pretty fun because you could be a little more tanky, a little more melee based, like off tank or whatever you need, and then also you're like that emergency healer, you know, with the lay hands and the little clutch things they can do. So I don't know. I'm thinking. Let's see if I can I increase this chat size here? Chat size. How do you get that size? Scale window. Yeah, I gotta bring it up a little bit there. My old man eyes, so I can read it. Actually, I just wanted the font size to go up. Yeah, it should be okay. Must be really crowded in here. There seems to be a lot of groups everywhere. There's probably, sometimes there's a guy who streams the population. We can look. No, I'm not seeing anything. Healing Stinky, healing Stinkfist. Woo! I used to kind of like tank on my monk too. I ended up doing a monk to about level 18. And all this stuff, this dungeon, these low level dungeons, you can pretty much pull and tank. So I would get one healer and then like the rest DPS, dude. And we would literally just freaking destroy a dungeon. Hey, he feigned death. Look at that. He looks like a mummy. The return of the mummy. Bro looks like a giant mummy. Yo, Tyron, how you doing? Ollie does, if that's what you're looking for. Hey, thank you. Yeah, I am looking for that, actually. I like to kind of keep an eye on that. Thanto, how you doing, dude? We're on Monsters&Memories. This is kind of like an EverQuest style, old school style MMO, indie MMO that's in development. They're having an open play test, so if anyone wants to try it out, they can. They've announced a early access release on June 1st. Yeah, there we go. So here's a little bit of statistics right now. I'll just show it so you can see. This guy here. This guy here is just booted up on, or he's doing it. We'll give him a follow. We appreciate that. We appreciate the statistical guys out there doing God's work. Giving us the rundown on numbers and things like that. It's a holiday weekend still as well. People may be traveling. What's up, Mezzania? How you doing? Whoa. The cackling skeleton reveals himself once again. What a cackler. What a cackler he is. Hey, Yak 3D, we made it. We're in. We're playing.
Ask me about my wiener.
You can ask me about my wiener. Whatever you want. Whatever you want. I'm a man of the people. What's up, Court? I'm a man of the people. If they want to know, I will tell them. Ali is one of the three creators. Nick Hotz and 11 Robot are being the other two. Oh, yeah. You know what? Now that you mention it, I have heard them mention him. Hey, what the hell? We got spiders in here? I'm being beat on by a skeleton. Ooh! Damn, son of a... Who the hell's in here? Ooh! I have heard of Ollie, now that you mention it. I'm glad to finally drop him a follow. That's really cool. Always enjoy to share the love in the community and meet the community. So I appreciate that. Healing, the enchanter. Oh, he's taking some heat. Keep him up. Keep him up. We do have 2 clerics also, by the way. So we can kind of handle a little like emergency. I've got Divine Aegis. Let me check this here. Surround yourself with a Divine Aegis, granting you immunity to all damage for 15 seconds. So yeah, if we really start taking some heat and I start taking a lot of damage, I can DA, Divine Aegis. That's a little bit of immunity there, while all the tanks and everything get it all under control. You can't cast or anything while you have it, so you're kind of like, you know. I don't even think you can move. I think you get frozen wherever you are. You just freaking turn into a shell. A divine shell. Pretty good. Pretty important, though. Pretty important. What's up, Cord? How you doing? We're drinking some Pepsi. We're getting all sugared up, man. Hey, Raina's online. What up? Yeah, here we are. We're doing a freaking double. Can you believe it? 2 streams, 1 day. What a freaking animal. What an animal. Now that's a lot of streaming. Don't fall asleep and forget to heal. You know me too well, Krieger. You know me too well. Ah. Come on, old man. It's 3 o'clock. You better go get in bed. This is the tomb. What is this place called? The Wormsbane Tomb. Tomb of the Last Wormsbane. Ho! Let's see if there's any lore about the Tomb of the Last Worm's Bane. What creatures live in the Tomb of the Last Worm's Bane? Let's find out what Attenborough knows about this place, about the creatures that live here. About the creatures.
Dude Boy Orc Boy asked me, what creatures live in the tomb of the last Wormsbane? Ah, the tomb of the last Wormsbane. A perilous ecosystem indeed. Within its depths one might find tomb spiders, carrion crawlers, and if legends are true, the spectral guardian. A fearsome wraith eternally bound to protect the Wormsbane's rest. Nasty business.
Oh, man. Freaking Guardian. That sounds a little scary. I'm scared of the Guardian. I'm scared of the Guardian. We saw a few of those spiders. One guy was running them around like a lunatic. Brought him through this room. I said, get them spiders out of here, dude. Get them spiders out of here, dude. What are you getting into tonight, Krieger? What's the old Krieger doing tonight? What is this thing? Fount of mana. Ooh. We're getting a little fountain of mana. Little fountain juice. The mage looks pretty cool too. The conjurer. Yeah, dude. I don't know why I didn't try that either, but can't try them all. You know, you can try them all, but you know, I still feel like the cleric will be the best choice for me long term. It's kind of exciting to play a cleric too. I feel like right now. I'm excited to play it, I should say. Line of sight is pretty... Line of sight is really unforgiving, right? Like he went right around that little corner and my heal canceled. Holy smokes, it's a couple of skeletons. Woo! Big chunk. Big chunk. Be careful. Oh yeah, baby. We're doing some Monsters and Memories. We're in the tomb of the last Wormsbane. We've just pulled a room out ahead of us, and now the room we're sitting in is repopping right on time. Right on time. Level 5, we've got 2 bubbles in. 2 bubs. Kriegy. Oh, Kriegy poo. What are you getting into tonight, dude? Are you role-playing or what? You doing an RP? Turn it down a little more. We can focus on what's going on. I could speak a little quieter too if the music's down a little more. Get that low. Oh my god, Stinkfist! Where is he? Holy smokes, he's gonna die. I think he's feigned death nearby. I think he's FD'd in the other room. Stinkfist, where are you? Look at him, dude. That's him right there, flopped. He's laying there, flopped. Alright, we got a HOT on him. He's hotted. Oh, at least... Okay, so maybe he wasn't actually hotted. So let me read this again. I think it only heals 1 time. Impart a blessing, restoring 40 health after 6 seconds. Ah, I thought it said 40 over 6 seconds. So it's like 6 seconds go by and then splash, you get a heal. I get it. 1 single heal. But it's a bigger heal than this lesser heal. Same mana. Yeah. Okay. Very interesting. That's not bad for level 5. I mean, to have 2 heals and a buff and all that stuff at level 5, I think that's still really good. Oh yeah, we're deep in the depths. Of Wormbane's tomb. Nice. See how I hit him with the hot right as he feigned? I don't know if that's bad or good, but I did. I hit him with that. Right when he flopped, dude, it landed. Splash! Healed him up. Holy smokes. I really like the animation, like the mesmerization stuff there. Skeleton looks cool, dude. It's all mesmerized. His jaw's all open. He's like, you know what I mean, dude? He's all stumped. What? What you say? Work, work. Ready to work. Ready to work. I like the mouse view. The mouse view in this game is pretty good. Like, it's working really well. Whether you're in first person or third person, you can still look around the entire perimeter. I think that's kind of important. Ooh, that's a lot of skellies. I'm scared of the skellies. He's doing really good, though. He's getting them all, like, mezzed and stuff pretty quickly. So, pretty nice, pretty nice. If I remember right, the Cavaliers, the skeletal Cavaliers are pretty tough. I think they can heal themselves. So they were kind of spicy, if I remember right. Oh, freaking! Speaking of Cavalier, this guy's on me. Damn. We almost had to DA, bro. We almost had to DA right there. That was a critical situation. I have to pay way much more attention as a healer, I'm noticing. You know what I mean? Like, oh my god, I may have cursed myself by picking Cleric. I gotta pay attention to the game that I'm streaming? Oh man, alright, shut her down, change class. Let me be a mage. Ah, that's good drink, dude. I know it's bad for you, but I like a nice cold cola. Yeah. Nice cold cola. I prefer Coke over Pepsi, I do. But I will drink other sodas. The Pepsi was on sale. I picked it up because it was on sale. At the end of the day, it's still sugar and caffeine, so you know, it's doing its job. It's doing its job. I'll probably go. I think I might go dwarf. They seem pretty cool looking. Dwarf cleric. This is a halfling one, but I don't know. I'd probably go dwarf on EA. Hey VV, what's up, dude? How you doing today? We're hanging out. We're enjoying a bit of the M&M hype. A lot of folks are playing. And I've decided to go Cleric for early access. I tried out Monk. I got to level 17 on the Monk. I did a level 9 up to level 9 Shadow Knight. That was a lot of fun. And I also thought, hey, why not try a Cleric? And I'm thinking of going Cleric for the EA. Kind of a universal role, right? If I want to help some friends out, even if they have a full group, I can show up, I can heal them from out of group, stuff like that. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like it's just overall more helpful, and for raid teams too. You always need a whole bunch of Clerics. So I don't know. I'm thinking of going the route of the healer. Usually I do DPS. Sometimes I tank. This time,
when was the last time you heard of
going
someone
healer.
beating EverQuest?
When was the last time you heard of someone playing EverQuest?
That's fair.
when was the last time you ever heard of someone playing that dang old EverQuest? You loving some M&M? Everyone loves a healer. Are you going to do any M&M streams, Variety Void? You going to do any sweet M&M streams? Hey, what's up, Suds? Good to see you, dude. We're back online. We're jumping in with the hype. We're trying out this Cleric. We are getting close to level 6. 2 more yellow bubs. It will be sweet 6. Me do some. Oh, look, it's VV. Never heard of VV? V. Ooh, Stinkfist. Feign death, dude. It's a lot of fun. Everything I've played so far was really fun. The monk was super good and powerful. Felt good. It had a couple of nice heal procs and things that it could do to himself to heal up. It had a Wind Fury, sort of like a Wind Fury. One of his abilities was a wind stance, like you took a wind stance or you used the power of wind or something. And it was like a Wind Fury. It was like a Wind Fury. It had a chance to proc an additional attack with your main hand. Something like that. And I was like, wow, that's so good. That's so cool. They're implementing really good abilities. Power of wind or something like that. Reckless, what's up, dude? McGurgle. Gurgle, McGurgle. It's a special language. Ridley, your only complaint for Eminem is how dark it can get? Yeah, dude. I had to go into my NVIDIA settings and kind of, tweak it up a little bit. And even then, it's still pretty dark. But I decided to tweak it up a bit. The reason I need a slightly higher gamma is because, when we're doing our thing, when we're doing our streams and everything, we're running overhead lights, it's too bright out here to be dark right here, if that makes any sense. Because I was getting straining headaches and stuff, eye strain, and that's no fun. I'm still an old guy, you know what I mean? I get immersed with, even when the lights are on. You hope that they give elves super good night vision and turn it up to about 50. Yeah, the elves do have better vision. They absolutely do. I played 2 humans. My monk was a human and my Shadow Knight was a human. So this halfling is the first creature that has even slightly better vision. Yeah, so I'm thinking of doing Cleric for my main, and then probably have some alts and stuff on early access, I was tossing the idea around of trying out Paladin as well. A little Paladin. But I've already done Shadow Knight, so I kind of already had somewhat of a tanking experience, a low-level tanking one anyway. Oh, there it goes. The campfire just got dark. Yo, First World Potato hitting that sweet, sweet follow button. Ooh. Thank you so much. We appreciate the follow. Welcome to the Orc Squad. Welcome in. We're doing Monsters and Memories. We're on the play test. We're hitting up that hype. Having a good day. Having fun. Yo, I like it. We had some really First World potatoes during our Christmas dinner. I did scallop potatoes with a extra sharp cheddar from Vermont. I used one of those mandolins, dude. Freaking those little slicers. And so every slice was perfectly sliced. Man. We're still eating on those potatoes. They're good. They came out so good. You're about to go try out Spell Blade. You've never met a potato product you wouldn't eat? Oh, man. These things are so good. Another word for it, another name for the dish is au gratin or au gratin potatoes. It's a nice thin sliced wedges, just choo, choo, choo. And then there's cheese sauce in between each layer and everything, and it's a whole big deal. It is good. It is good. It's Saturday night. We're keeping up the M&M hype. We're leveling up. Pushing towards level 6 on the Cleric. I'm excited. I'm excited for this game. I want this game to really pop off, you know? There's a few spawns inside this room. So we're just kind of keeping everything I thought I had a buff spell, don't I? Holy Fortitude. Yeah, there we go. We need that. We could turn this off and we could put this on. There we go. Get a little Buffy, a little buffage. Buffy the Vampire Slayer. I guess we have like a boss guy that we're getting ready to pull. Apparently he has a double attack. That guy's name is Stinkfist, dude. It makes me laugh. It's kind of gross, you know, like, I don't know. I feel like he's been putting his fist in his butt, and that's why it stinks. Hey, you know, Stinkfist. Or maybe it's because he's been putting his fist in other people's butts. Yeah, that's probably more like it. I like that shield that guy has. Looks cool. Big old, like, steel shield looking thing. I would like to increase the size of these windows. Scale window. Ah, there we go. Nice. It might be a little too big, but I need it. I need to see what's going on with my target. He hit me. He hit me. There we go. I know, it's covering up the entire... It's covering up the whole screen, Orky. Listen, okay? It's been a long time since I've healed. I need to work my way into this. I wonder if they're going to let us have a focus target window. Something that we can select an out-of-party person and have a little window on up for them too. I know a lot of healers can do that in different games. A focus target is pretty important. How was the intermission today? Hey, not bad, not bad. I didn't make the soup. Instead, we decided we're going to do beans. 14 bean soup with a little bit of leftover ham in there. And so we got to soak those beans overnight. So right now those beans are soaking. And then tomorrow I'll put them on with some meat. We went from beans to from peas to beans. It sounds a little better. Sounds a little better. It'll be delicious? Yeah, dude. I think so too. They're soaking. I cleaned the beans and then let them soak overnight. But I did have some nice leftovers for lunch. Some potatoes and a little ham. A little slice of ham. Instead of like the ring slice, the little thin slices of ham, I went on that butt end, dude. I got a nice chunk, dude. Like a thick piece. Frickin' ooh. Ooh. Excellent. Did I work out the core again? No. I probably am due for a core workout. I need to. Yep. I just been thickening up again for the winter. But yeah, I need to work out. We're due for one. We're overdue. It's bulk season. Yeah. Luckily for me, a couple of workouts and I'm usually kind of back to where I was. Oh boy, he's getting hit. Heal the monk! Heal the monk! A lot of action bars, a lot of user interface going on my screen. I'm not used to it. I'm not used to it, dude. But it's actually pretty chill. I feel like I get to talk to the chat a little bit more as a healer too. And then one of the things I'd be willing to do as a cleric, I'd be willing to do all that tedious group stuff, the frickin' finding reps and all that bullshit. As long as, you know, as long as the group's not going frickin' crazy and it's just constant pulls. If I have the time to look for members and do stuff, I will. Dang. I got zapped with something. Stunned. Freaking got stunned. Ah. There we go. This will top him off. So I do a little HOT, like a little splash heal on that monk. Now it tops him off. Enchanter. Same thing. Do a little splash. Give him a little splash. Little splash heal. It's very wet and moist. Them splash heals. We're doing splashies and taking names, boys. This is Cleric. We're doing heavy-duty Cleric business right now. Oh, damn. He hit me. He hit me. I'm hurt. I'm hurt. Sometimes you can sit through a mob, you know, get that extra regeneration. Come on, splash him. Splash him again. Splash him. Come on, splash him again. Oops. Yeah, get your splash hill, dude. I got him with it, I think, before he feigned. Maybe not. Alright, we're good now. I canceled that heal because he did get a heal right before mine landed. I saw him get a heal, so I decided to cancel my heal. Save the mana. It's a little more strategic, I think, being a healer. Much more strategy. It's not like a face roll. Ooh, we're almost level 6. We're getting pretty darn close. The pile of bones is stacking up in our little room here. A large pile of bones. It was an ugly planet. A bug planet. Full of bones. Monsters and Memories hype. Let's go. Skeletal Paladin. Nice. That fire pet's frickin' putting in work now, dude. Look at him go. Damn, he is a lot of damage. Wow, that elemental's frickin' a lot of damage. Okay. So if he feigns death and I'm imparting a blessing, it will just like target me. Ooh! Ooh, Divine Aegis, Divine Aegis. Ooh, that's an instant cast. Wow. That's cool. And you can actually move around with it on. Nice. I like it. I've been wanting to use it. So I'm kind of glad I got the aggro there. I wanted to see what it was like and how long it lasts, and the cooldown seems to actually be very short. I'm seeing how fast that thing's going up. You can DA pretty often, it looks like. Yeah, I would say that starting off, melee and EQ did seem a little bit bad. But on this game, starting melees seem to be much stronger. Much stronger. They're getting abilities pretty low level, like pre-10, which is cool. Pre-level 9, you know. It's pretty good. So it's not quite as harsh. Spooey, be careful. They're hitting you. They're hitting you. Sometimes it could be tempting to try and like finish your casting even if you're being hit, you know? Sometimes it's still better to just let the spell interrupt, get out of harm's way, and then start over, start the cast again. We're handling that Cleric business. We gotta do something about this interface. It seems pretty cluttery. Fix her up a little bit here. There we go. Then we can probably move this over. Probably don't need the whole... I don't know. There, this seems a little better. Move this down here, move this down here. Hey! Now we're talking. Check that out, dude. There's an interface. Party frames are a little big, but I need it a little big for healing. Yeah, unit frames are slightly large, but that's okay. I don't mind. As long as I can see what's going on. As long as I can get my heels off, I'm fine with it. Let's go a little bigger. Oh my god. Holy smokes, you guys have to look at me. This big? What? What? Should we get rid of this socials thing? Is this thing tacky or what? I noticed a lot of streamers have been doing this, where we have our social thing going across the screen there. All our different plugs. What's happening? You guys wouldn't understand. Non-clerics, wait up. Holy smokes, they're running. I'm over there. I'm fiddling with my frickin' interface. I guess we might be working our way out. Definitely don't want to fall down this plank. You gotta go make it across. Woo! I'm going back to the city. I hit level 6. Somewhere in there we hit level 6. I think all these guys are gonna go sell. I don't know. I don't think I have any new spells to go get. Honestly, I don't even remember where my guild hall is. Where's my guild hall? Trying to remember. And I remember. Hey. Woo! Where is the Cleric Guild Hall? I think I remember. I don't remember. I don't remember. Nice. There's a guy in chat named Stankfoot. So we got Stink Fist and we got Stankfoot. And they both ran into each other and they said, "Hey, brother. Brother. Hey, brother." Ew. Watch out for this guy. Seems a little upset. This fox guy here. I think I remember where the guild hall is. It's over by the like the caravans and stuff. There's a church. There's a small church there, I'm pretty sure. Is he hitting me? Oh, you scallywag! Leave me alone! Ooh. Help me, guard. Help me. Help me. Help me, guard. Help me. Hey, that ain't... Oh, thanks. Oh, thank you very much. Yeah. Damn, that dang old son of a gun, boy. I'll tell you what. I was just walking along, and wouldn't you know, he come along, come trying to attack me. Oh, thank you so much for your due diligence in being a guard and keeping the land safe. Man, oh. Alright. This way towards these tents, and then you hang a left, and there's like a little church back here, I think. Yeah, the hospice, that's right. The Wayfarer's Hospice is my trainer. My spells and all that are here too. What's this? A bag on the ground? Yo, somebody's leaving bone chips, dude. Come on. No littering. No littering. Four. Summon food. Soulbind. Wow, I don't think I have all these spells. Lesser heal. Gate. I definitely don't think I have gate. Yeah. So you can get Soulbind and gate. That's pretty good. Let's buy this. Soulbind. Let's buy this. Gate. Alright. Hell yeah. Soulbind and gate. Baby. Scribe it in. Scribe it in. Soulbind and gate. Fantastic. Fantastic. We're going to try it out for the first time. Soulbind. I'm going to Soulbind right here in my vendor. If I can. Soulbind. Orkle would like to bind you to the area. There you'll be returned after death. Yep. You feel yourself bind to this location. Hey, that's really cool, dude. I feel like an actual cleric now, dude. A real cleric. I'm a real cleric now. Dalinder's tunic. What? Wisdom tunic. And I'm not wearing it? What the hell? Why wouldn't I? So weird. Also, oh, I thought this was a shield. It's a coin. Oh yeah. I remember that coin. That was part of a quest. Okay. Wow. I feel like I'm doing big cleric things. Doing big cleric things. 2 new spells. Two new spells. That'll be convenient. Now that I'm bound in front of my vendor, my spell vendor, it'll be like so much more convenient for me to go get more stuff. Guard Xavier. What's up, dude? Xavier. People are taking a break. They're going to cut out. Okay. We might be reforming. We might be getting a little reformation of the party. Which is nice because I could use the restroom as well. Oh yeah, baby. Where's the weapon guy? I thought there was like a weapon guy around here. Weapons and bags and stuff. Is he over here? I seem to have a few swords in my bags that I could sell. So I kind of want to sell them. Yeah, rusty greatsword. Sell that. Okay. Cloth armor guy. Cloth scraps. Sell those. I don't really need them. I don't need them. Puddle Cleric. Hey, that's a cool name. Okay. I have enough spell money for one more spell. I want to go look real quick at the selection there before we go back. Blessed Barrier. I don't know if I have that either. 25 Absorption Shield. Wow. Shaston, Cure Blindness, Divine Aegis. Yeah. Gate, Holy Strike, Blessing, Heal, Placate the Masses. I don't know what that is. Placate your target, reducing their aggro radius. Okay. I know what that is now. Summon Food, Ward the Dead. We get new heals at level 8. New goodies at level 8. Reanimation at level 8. So this is probably our first res. Alright. Ooh, we get a root as well. Okay. Let's get Blessed Barrier. Blessed Barrier. Like a priest shield from WoW. Cool. We did some upgrades. I feel pretty good about that. We got upgraded with 2 Ds. Looks like the majority of the groups is still willing to go back in. And so they're all starting to meet up at the entrance, as well as they're doing their AFK stuff. I'm going to do a quick AFK as well. Take a little small health break there. Just a quick AFK. Health break? No, Orc boy. No, man. We seen you drinking soda. You ain't going on no health break. Listen, okay? I'm trying. If you're new in the stream, don't forget to hit that follow. If you're over on YouTube, give us a like, give us a subscribe. It really helps us out a lot. I will be right back in just a few moments. We'll take a small AFK break. Thank you. Thank you so much. BRB. All right, we're back. Ooh, what's up, everybody? We're back. We're on our way to the dungeon. Thank you so much for hanging around, supporting the stream while we take a small break. I'm going back to the dungeon. Nice. We got Stankfoot in the group. Stankfoot. Let me see you do that stanky leg. That stanky leg. That's the vibes I get from Stankfoot. Stanky leg vibes. There he is, Stankfoot. What up, dude? Let me see you do that stanky leg. That stanky leg. Let me see you do that stanky leg. That's the dance I should learn how to do on stream, huh? For hype dances. Start doing the stanky leg. Ooh, chat would go wild. Chat would be going wild. Nice, check it out. We got Bard speed. Woo, look at us, dude. We look like frickin' the League of Adventurers here. Sancho, what's up, dude? Sancho Man, Randy Savage. Dang, he had a big old, like, giant wasp or something following him. His pet was like a crazy-ass giant wasp. Yeah, I like the Hobbit, but honestly, I think I'm going to go Dwarf Cleric for the EA. Arr, we be going Dwarf, me matey, Dwarf. Yeah. I'm getting more dwarfy vibes. I'm feeling like it should be a little more dwarfy. This Hobbit's cute and all, but meh. If I'm gonna be a shorty, I'm gonna be a dwarf, dude. Female dwarf with a beard. Let's go. A lady beard. I'm going full lady beard. Ooh. Ooh. Level 6 Cleric. Let her rip, dude. That was a big one, dude. I got freaking... Ooh, I started seeing little birds and stars flying around. Doo, 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 doo. Ooh, you know, in Mortal Kombat when they're like, finish him, bro. That one got me right there, dude. Creeper. We got a little creeper going on. We call that headband. We're smoking some headband. Makes you feel like you got a headband right here, dude. I like that movie Grandma's Boy, where they got the The smoke that gives them antlers or whatever. It's funny. You wish you were on the server? Krivea, which one did you spin up on? You spinned up on the other one? What level are you? We'll make sure to try and do a big announcement for EA and I want to try and get on the same server as like all the other streamers like Q and Dirty Old Socks and, you know, all the homies. Ultra Pissed, Jabba the Fox, Makozy, all the homies, man. We got to get on the same server, dude. The streamer server. 15 Spellblade and almost 10 Cleric on Rel. Nice, nice. I have a few characters on Rel. Everybody switched to this one when this server came out. And so I ended up switching too. But, I mean, how many more tests before EA? Maybe a dozen or less. So it's not really that big a deal. They may just need some more people to test the content. Dude. That's kind of why I'm hoping, like, my Cleric, I can get my Cleric going, because I know it's really helpful for that. You know, as long as you got several Clerics around, you can probably run a mini raid or two. A little mini raid. And I'm still kind of learning my way around the map and everything too. Okay, I guess we're going in. Charge, me mateys, charge. After the burning heavens ravaged the surface of Ether. I didn't quite get to read all that. Alright, we're in. Following Big Chonk. He's leading the way. Leading the party. Probably going to a similar area that we already were. Nice, I like that guy. Look at that guy's name. Fred. P-H-R-E-D, dude. Fred. That makes me laugh, dude. That's a hilarious spelling. Damn, I can't see shit in this freaking place, man. I need my torch. Hey, there's my candle. Here we go, boys. I'll light the candle. I'll light the candle, baby. Baby, baby. I'll light the candle, baby. Baby, baby. Alright, we're here. Turn off the candle. We're drinking Pepsis, boys. We're getting wild. We're getting sugared up. It's a Saturday night. Ooh! Chug, 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 Orc boy. Show them how they did it back in the 90s with Jolt Cola. You guys ever had a Jolt Cola? They're all right. They're all right. They didn't necessarily taste good, really, but they were known for having double caffeine. They were known for being a little juicy. A Vault? No, I don't think I ever had a Vault soda. No, not at all. Yeah, that's one I never ran across. Somebody's lost back there. Somebody's lost. That's all right. They're getting a pickup. They're getting a pickup, so I'll hang here with the boys. Volts were a throwback. We got Stank Fist and we got Stank Foot. Or no, we got Stink Fist. And we got Stank Foot, dude. I think these guys have been doing some nighttime activities. You know what I mean? There may be a few nighttime activities that have been going on between Stink Fist and Stank Foot. Just saying. The odor is very similar on both of their parts that stink. Very similar. I have nothing to eat? Oh no. Damn. And I didn't have enough coin to buy summon food either, so I guess we'll just be hungry. We'll find out what happens when you're hungry for a long time. Holy smokes, it's a full pull. Let's impart a blessing on him. Blessed barrier. Not bad, not bad. Cavaliers a little tough. Cavaliers are a little tough. Pretty sure those Cavaliers can actually LOH, which is super annoying. Nice. Our enchanter has haste. They can give out haste spells to the melee. That's big. That's big. It's a pretty cool room here, kind of like a little, got a little cultist thing going on. What's this thing? Like some sort of totem or something? Little totem. Oh, we got a skeleton back here. Skeleton. I like how you can invite party members that are in different zones, and you can get them in the group and everything and communicate. I like that. Cross-zone invites, I think, is very important. Very important for group filling and all that kind of stuff. Nice. Mr. Stinkfist is going to go and he's going to pull some creatures here. And we're waiting on Carnova to come and arrive at the dungeon. Holy smokes. Okay, here we go. It's getting juicy. I should have made those muffins, dude. I didn't make muffins either. I was going to, but maybe tomorrow. I'll be cooking a bunch of stuff tomorrow anyway, so. Nice. I like how there's a torch jabbed into the floor there. That looks cool, dude. We got a little torch jabbed in the floor. Yep, that's right. We come to this room. Yep, I remember. Yep, all right. File in, boys. Get on in. Yep. Come on in. Shuffle in. Tuck it in. Doing a little tucking? Yeah, I'm doing a little tucking. Doing a little turd tucking. Hey, Grizzled Camera. How you doing, my friend? We're playing some Monsters and Memories today. Enjoying a beautiful evening. Trying out the Cleric class. I got level 6. It's a lot of fun so far. Powerful. Very powerful healer. Sorry I missed the message. If you're still there, Grizzled Gamer, we appreciate you. I was on a different tab there. I didn't realize it. Lots of good buffs, lots of good heals. I'm digging it. I'm digging it. We're drinking some soda, so we got a little carbon. So if I burp, I'm sorry. I don't mean to burp. Ah, that dang old orc boy, he's a burper. He's a boipa. A boipa. I am a boipa. I can't help it. I'm a boipa. I'm a boipa over here. I like seeing, I'm looking through the listings here of all the people streaming Monsters and Memories. And there's some cool folks out there, dude. Who's this guy? Oh, dude, I haven't seen that guy in forever, dude. Holy smokes. Some people are out coming out of the woodwork. I love it. I love to see it. I wish we'd see, you know how I wish would come out of the woodwork, dude? El Jefe, man. Good old El Jefe and Scarlet. I miss them so much, their content. They were a big influence for me to start streaming and stuff like that, so I hope they're doing good. I hope they're doing good. Hey, Madden Gaming, how you doing, bud? Good to see you, dude. You too, Orc? Yeah, they were a really fun couple to watch, and they were good at streaming, and it was just like a really good fun time over there. And, you know, I know how it is. Like, streaming can be hard on a relationship, you know, and health issues, too. I know Jefe had some health issues that he wanted to address before they got worse. And that's respectful, and, you know, I appreciate it. His last, over in his Discord, one of his last announcements was that he wanted to step away for a bit and focus on health. And so that's good, man. That's good. You got to do it. I hope you had a good holiday, Matt. We had a nice holiday here. My mom and I, we did a small little Christmas. We had a little tree. We put a few presents under the tree for each other. We had a nice dinner. We watched some Christmas movies, you know, so it was nice. It felt good. It was cozy. Very cozy. Ooh, damn, son of a gun. Ooh, oh, he's on me. He's on me. Oh. Have you tried this game, Matt? Have you played a bit of M&M? Have you signed up for it? It's free, by the way. Free to try. It wasn't too bad. It was just me and your wife, so you hung out with the dogs. Hey, that's good. That's good. I love that. You can't beat that, dude. Now that's a fantastic Christmas. Did you guys put up a tree? You should get signed up, Matt. The only reason I suggest it so heavily is if you get signed up, you already get all your account and everything made before the big hype. They did have to push back the they were trying to do the EA launch. They wanted to go for January, like as early as January, but it just didn't really seem in the cards. So they officially announced the launch, the EA launch for June 1st. So we still have about 6 months. Let me see. I'll do I'll put a link here in the chat to the Monsters and Memories so that anyone who's in the chat, or if they're interested, they can check it out too. But, you know, it's just for the weekend right now. But the benefit is you could start up your account and get it all worked out and maybe fiddle around on a class or two. So far, I've tried Monk. Got it to about 18. Did some dungeons and stuff. It was pretty good. Shadow Knight to level 9. Cleric, level 6 right now. I kind of want to throw around a Paladin maybe. But there's also some other cool new classes too, like Archer and Spellblade and Inquisitor and just some really cool stuff too. So take a look. Grizzle Gamer, how you doing? Do I see many low levels around in the game? Oh yeah, it's nothing but low levels, dude. The newbie yard is freaking packed. Packed. Now, I do know some people, and I've got some gamer friends who are like level 40s because these characters have been persistent through the last few tests. So I know some level 40s, but for the most part, yeah, it's all low levels. June 1st, when they do the early access, I believe these characters are all wiped. I haven't really researched fully into it, but I'm pretty sure these characters are wiped. And or there's just going to be a whole bunch of new servers that boot up that start from level 1. We'll see. I don't know how it'll turn out, but these have all been test characters. But, you know, it's nice to be able to check out the game, see what it's like to vendor, find your guild hall, blah, 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 do a first quest, you know, kind of a thing. A little pre-launch knowledge never hurts. Train to zone. Is that Zukon Sculpts? I know you guys can't see it because it's behind my camera, but I think this guy's trolling. He's one of the artists Train to zone. And then everyone's yelling, Zukan, Zukan Sculpts, what's up? I follow his stream. Hey, there it is. Carnova's in the group. Let's go. We got a full party of 6. He's a wizard, dude. Look at that guy. He looks cool as a wizard. Bro. He's got like the long beard and everything, and his robe looks good too. Look at that guy, man. He's a wizard. My little halfling looks like a freaking, like a creeper, dude. Look at that smile. Can't even see his eyes. He's got his hair over his eyes. I think I'm going to try dwarf for the early access. I think I'm going dwarf. We be going dwarf. I'm going to do a ladybeard. I'm going to make a ladybeard. Thick. Blonde on top. Thick black beard, dude. The wizard your wife tells you not to worry about. He's a wizard. I'm not really using any of these cooldowns. What is this? Cry out in prayer, increasing your strength by 2 and mana regeneration by 1 for 1 minute. What? I didn't know that. Holy smokes. You get a mana regeneration cooldown? This low level? Wow. We'll use it. Well, now that I know about that, I'm going to use that a little more often. We'll use it right now, actually, just to get it going. Oh my god. It's not even a cooldown. Well, it is a cooldown. No, it doesn't even have a long cooldown. I could literally be using this all the time. Like a cannibalize almost, or something like that. It's pretty cool to come across some of these newer abilities, these different type of abilities and stuff, and figure out a way to work them in without really looking up the min-max, you know, online or whatever. I like to learn about them slightly as we go, you know. I'm not opposed to looking stuff up, but I am enjoying the low-level game, figuring it out first. Hey, Bright Luden, how you doing? How you doing? Doing the cleric thing? Yeah, trying it out. Yeah, I'm very surprised at some of these abilities. You know, when I logged on, I was level 5 because I had played the cleric a couple of sessions, or at least one session before. But I didn't remember some of these descriptions, like supplication. I didn't even remember that it had a +1 mana regen on it. I'm going, holy smokes. That's really cool. Wise. What's wise? Become wise, increasing your wisdom for 15 seconds. Yeah, I'll have to try this ability out too. It seems to have a cooldown. I'm liking it. I'm liking exploring some of these new options, juggling around some abilities and stuff. It's been really cool. I think I'm really going to enjoy it during the EA. You just got home. You're making you want to hop on? Dude. What kind of class did you play? What kind of class do you play? We have a skeletal cavalier as a charm pet. He's putting in work, dude. He's putting in work. I really like the magic in this game like this right here. The fact that he's charmed, he's got a nice bright like thing around his head that shows that he's compelled, you know, like, and it looks like magic, you know. You can tell that the enchanters is casted a spell on him. That's cool. That's cool. A game like this with kind of simple graphics and stuff like that, and then you give it some really nice particly, some beautiful spell effects and stuff. Oh man, it could go a long way. That could go a really long way. You did Enchanter for a bit. It was a lot of fun. Nice, dude. Enchanters are very powerful, you know, and they're very necessary. Gives you a little indication. Yeah, I like that. That's cool. That way your melee's not sitting there trying to beat it up and... Why can I target this thing? Why can't I target this thing? Oh, he's charmed. He's on our side. Okay, okay. I understand. I understand now. Stank foot, dude. Look at that little dude. Bro's been wearing the same shoes for 9 months. He's got a stank foot. Wearing shoes without socks will really do it. Will really give a bad odor. Socks are pretty much a necessity. One time when I was a little kid, dude, I was at my grandma's house, and my grandpa had left his socks, you know, had pulled off a pair of socks or whatever, and they were on the floor. They were sitting on the floor. My grandma was vacuuming, dude. She had one of those old, like, metal hoovers, dude. Frickin'. She's going to town. She's vacuuming, dude. And she ran over to socks, dude, and sucked them bitches right up, dude. And she was like, oh, don't tell him. And I was laughing as a little kid. I was laughing. She sucked them socks up, dude. And they were gone. It was like shoo, into the bag, everything. I was like, holy fuck. They had some really strong vacuums back then. Our vacuums nowadays are actually kind of weaker, I almost feel like. I mean, you can get a high-powered one, but if you go and get like one that's like $100, you know, it's gonna be mid-tier. It's not even gonna be like crazy good. when I think about it, like the two vacuums we have, I have a cordless Dyson and I have a Bissell, one that plugs in. And they couldn't suck up a pair of socks. So I feel like the vacuum my grandma's used to use was far superior. The pen be hitting hard. Going through memories and shit. Memories. Oh. You have a shop vac and those things are incredible. Yeah, think of it like a shop vac power, but on your standard upright, you know. I think the tubes, like the suction tubes and stuff, were much bigger too back then. It was like a old Kirby or something. That thing is freaking clean. I've been wanting to get a shop vac. I don't have one. And it's on my list of like things to get. Because you never know, dude. You never know if something will spring a leak or if you need to suck up some water. You know, you definitely don't want water to sit. So you got to get it cleaned up if you have anything that happens. Our hot water heater is a little bit more external. It's in a small closet that you get to from the back patio, right? But if it leaks, it still would be, you know, I would still want to like suck the water out of the closet that it's in. It's got its own little closet that you get to from outside, but there is walls around it that would get water damage, so. And occasionally, I guess it freezes around up here. And so I do cover my pipes. But you never know. Like if a pipe actually bursted or something, might need to use a wet vac. You have an awesome remainder of your stream, Orky. You're going to go finish some dinner? Hey, thanks, Krieger. And we appreciate that, man. We don't normally do very many evening streams, but I was feeling cheeky tonight. And we had that M&M hype, and I said, you know what? I'll do another one. I'll jump online, do an evening stream, hang out with the boys, drink some soda pops. We're drinking some soda pops tonight, boys. We're getting wild. Soda Popinski. Yeah, it's on my list. I need a good shop vac. Now that we've been here for a couple of years, almost 2 years, I finally have most of the cleaning up done of everything, of any leftover crap from the previous people. There was some construction shit. I mean, every week I've been filling up the garbage can full. I'm like, we're finally starting to get ahead of it all, and everything's cleaned up and all the junk is gone. Still a little bit more to go, but we're getting there. Which means there's room for necessities, you know, like shop vacs and stuff like that in the garage now. We moved 2 houses into this place. My mom's house was packed. She had a lot of stuff, so everything she brought here was wild, dude. They couldn't even bring it all here. They left stuff behind and they rented one of the larger trucks that you can rent. Huge truck. So the way it kind of worked out was she hired 2 men in a truck. I was working at the time, and I lived in a separate house. And so when we decided to link back up and move back in and everything and find a place that could support us both, have a little apartment for me, She had 2 men in a truck pack up pretty much most of her house and bring it up here and put it in the garage. So that garage was packed front to back, full of everything she had. And so then when we moved in, I had a ton of crap too from my house, like a whole house worth. And so I came up with I actually did 2 U-Haul trips, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, it was 2 U-Haul trips. I had to come up here in a U-Haul and bring as much crap as I could and bring it downstairs and just put it in a room, right? And then the final move too, the final trip up here was an entirely full U-Haul with like all my furniture and all kinds of stuff. It was a huge move. Oh yeah, baby. We're doing Cleric stuff. We're doing Cleric stuff. Keeping them alive. Keeping them buffed. Big natural crits. That's a cool guild name. Nice, a druid. There we go. What'd they say? They want us to gate the whole party or what? I think we're okay in this room. Gating. Oh man, some people are gating. Hey, there's Carnova, our wizard. I wonder what happened to him. Wizard! Nice. 2 yellow bubbles already. I didn't think it'd be that much. That's pretty good. Them bubbles. Getting them sweet, sweet yellow bubbles. Ooh! Heal him up! Heal him up! Don't let him die! No! The fire's burning low, boys. It's burning low. It's cool because the lumberjacks, people who have the lumberjack skill and all that, they are chopping the wood that they're putting on these fires. They're making these fires. I wonder if adding like smoke inhalation would be a something that would be pretty interesting for the game. Like you have to have your fire. Like what if there was like non-ventilated places? Or I bet you they could. Like for example, if you're in this little cubby instead, or like a smaller room, maybe. You could take like some smoke damage. People be pissed. Shut up, Orc Boy. Don't be suggesting no smoke damage, dude. We need those fires. Being a dev would drive me nuts because A, I would have too many ideas. B, everyone else would have too many ideas that you want to do and can't do. You'd have to. The balance would be hard. The balance would be hard. You want to do everything, or I would. I think that could be kind of what's happening, has happened in the beginning anyway with Pantheon. It was almost like, too many ideas. Do a simple core, get everyone interested, get everyone having fun, and then like maybe spin around a bunch of ideas like that. But yeah. I could see myself having a lot of ideas. My character's out of food too. I'll have to make sure to get some food tomorrow before we get out on our mission. Food. Red Warrior needs food badly. We'll probably go a little longer. I wasn't planning on really like streaming too late tonight, since I still plan to probably do a stream tomorrow morning. But I'm still feeling a little cozy. In here. Starting to get hungry though. It's about that time for me to graze. See, the reason I don't like to stream in the evenings as well is it's my grazing time, dude. This is when I'm eating food, watching flicks, watching streams. You know what I mean? This is the power hour, the grazing hour. Hey, Stream Hub World, how you doing today, dude? Glad to see you. We're playing Monsters&Memories. It's a cool new game that's coming out. Very similar to an old school EverQuest. Even though it has an older look and all that kind of thing, there are modern abilities. There's modern mechanics. So it's pretty good. It's really good. Some very passionate developers behind the project. A few of them have worked on EverQuest itself back in the day, so they know what they're doing. And it's quite enjoyable. There we go. They put some wood on the fire. So one cool thing about this game is that you can build a campfire. And what the campfire does is it gives a little boost. It's like a nice rested buff. It gives you an XP boost, like a slight XP boost. So it's really cool. And it kind of unofficially claims your area, like, hey, we're camping in here, our campfire's here, this is our room. Any campfire you can go up to though, so if you find people who have a campfire in the wild, you can use it to rest and stuff like that. Oh, God. Oh. Okay, now's a good time to use my wise. Increase my wisdom. Increase my wisdom. I don't know if that's how much that helps, but I used my wise cooldown. Increase your wisdom by 50% for 15 seconds. Okay. I did it, and I casted a heal. It was a big heal. Ooh, skeletal warriors on our guy. Ooh, bam. Oh God, the enchanter's getting hit. Shield. I'm low on mana. LOM. Whew, I think that was a pretty big pull, but it was juicy. It was juicy as hell. So juicy. Let me see what kind of snacks I have. I need some snacks, man. I need snacks. I like hot Cheetos, dude. I'm a hot Cheeto boy. I'll be right back. Nope, no snacks. I gotta go upstairs. I got no snacks. Kind of feel like making nachos. I've got some cheese. I got some tortilla chips and some cheese. I can make a little makeshift nacho. I got some chicken I can bake too. Oh yeah. Now the skeletons are coming in droves. So many skeletons. The skeletal marksman is creepy. I like his arrow. Wow. He's got a little quiver on his back. He's got a little quiver. Is this guy a named guy, I think? Oh no, probably not. There's another marksman. Ooh, a salad would be good. I can make a salad. A little Caesar salad. Oh God, he's getting hurt. Stinkfist! Stinkfist! Save him! Yo, Squat's the Goblin. What's up, dude? Good to see you, man. Good to see you there. We're up late at night. Like a freaking creeper. I'm a creeper. You wanted to raid out to the LBS, crashed? Oh, hey, no worries, dude. We appreciate that, though. I appreciate you thinking about us. And I hope you had a fantastic stream. We're just hanging here. We're having some fun. We're playing some M&M, checking out that Cleric. We've just hit level 6 not too long ago. And we're getting kind of closer to 7. We're pushing for 7. We're pushing for 7. But I'm starting to get a little hungry. We might call it soon. We might be doing a little raiding ourselves, my man. And I might do another stream tomorrow. Not sure. Usually I'm off on Sundays and Mondays, and even though M&M is going, we might just do it 2 days off. You know. I was gonna cook some pea soup today, but we ended up deciding to do a 15 bean soup with some ham. And so these beans are soaking. I'm soaking beans overnight. Tomorrow we're gonna boil them up, get them all souped up. I'm thinking a little sliced carrot, little onion, little sliced carrot, some pork from the ham. Then we're gonna be some good beans. Oh yeah, them are gonna be some good old beans. 15 bean soup. It's a lot of different beans. Big ones, small ones. There is a few peas in there, I've noticed. Stinkfist, don't die. So that'll be good. We're having beans and ham tomorrow. Beans and ham. Okay, I am LOM. LOM, boys. It's funny because in this game you don't actually have to say LOM when you're low on mana, because everybody can see your mana on the unit frames, you know. But I'm still in the habit from EQ of announcing like, "Hey, I'm low on mana," you know, hold pulls, hold pulls. We do have we have 3 healers essentially in the party. We got 2 clerics and 1 druid, so it's a little easier on us if one of us is low or whatever. But in a normal party setting, if you're the only healer, you damn sure better announce it, or they might not notice. I'm getting hungry, boys. I'm getting hungry. It's dinner time. I do have some ramen soups. I can make a ramen. This guy wants the pet to be slain. The warrior, I suppose. Dismiss pet doesn't work? Ah. I think you could go invis like old school. If you invisible yourself, it'll break your pet. Your charm pet. Yeah, there it is. There it is. How much does this shield cost? 20? Oh, okay. How much does it absorb? Only 25? Two bubbles? Yeah. It's not bad. I don't think I'm going to stay, though, for it. I'm ready to log, actually. Go eat. Going to head on out. Can you rep me? Question mark? Yeah, these guys, they'll find a replacement for me. Yeah, we're gonna get on out of here. it was fun. Did a cool little evening stream. Love doing those occasional evening streams. And had a little fun. Got in. Messed around on the Cleric for a bit. And so I think it's time for me to get on out of here for the evening. And thank you so much for stopping by. We had a lot of fun. We found out some cool new stuff about the Cleric. And I'm looking forward to finding out some more cool stuff. So we'll see you on the next stream. Thank you guys so much for joining in today. We're going to send you out to one of our friends there who's playing. An absolute champion. A very handsome feller. Thanks again, guys. We'll see you on the next stream. And enjoy your time on M&M while you're here. All right, boys. We're going over to see the one, the only, Dirty Old Socks. Thanks for joining, guys. Have a good day. Have a good night. Bye-bye.